Hello everyone, my name is Nathan Mellon and I am a police officer for the city of Bartlesville, Oklahoma. I've been employed here since 2008. In December 2012, I became a member of the Criminal Investigation Division and am currently in that position today. Prior to working for Bartlesville, I worked 7 years in law enforcement for 2 smaller agencies up in Kansas. I am currently a student at the Oklahoma Wesleyan University and am enrolled in the criminal justice program. Today, I will be talking to you about victimology and how it relates to other disciplines. Some of the other disciplines we'll be talking about today will be sociology, psychology, criminology, and the criminal justice system as a whole. By the time we finish, I hope to help you gain a better understanding of victimology and the vital role that it plays in our society today. First, let's start out with a little history about victimology. Victimology was first developed back in the late 40s, early 50s by 3 criminologists named Hentig, Mendelsohn, and Ellenberger. The early studies showed a correlation between the victim and the perpetrator. What they were finding was a relationship between the victim's behaviors and the crimes being committed against them. Now in the 70s, the discipline began to take a different turn in a direction more towards a preventative plan. And it looked in ways of assisting the case and the recovery efforts of the victim. Let's talk a little bit about the other discipline, sociology. It is a word that derives from both a Greek and Latin origin. Socium means companion, and logi is the study of. So sociology is the study of social behavior and its functions. It is a social science designed to develop a body of information about social actions, structures, and functions. Sociology is a study of society as a whole. The research can be used when applying it to social policy and welfare. Criminology. The word also derives from a Latin and Greek origin. Crimen means accusation, and again, logi is the study of. So criminology is the scientific study of cause, control, and prevention of criminal behavior in the individual and in society. Psychology. The word literally means the study of the soul. Psychology is a scientific study of the mental function and behaviors of an individual. The criminal justice system. It is designed to uphold social control, to deter or mitigate crime, and sanctioning of those who violate laws with penalty or rehabilitation efforts. The system is made up of 3 parts. The legislative part, which is the part that creates the laws, the adjudication part, which is the court system, and the corrections, which is the jail, the prisons, and parole. In the criminal justice system, these distinct agencies operate together in maintaining the rule of law within society. So how does victimology relate to these disciplines? Victimology is the study of victimization. What that means is it looks at the person, or it looks at how the person was or could be victimized. The discipline looks at the victim and how they felt from the initial violation, to dealing with the police, to dealing with the court system, to dealing with society after the case has been disposed of. This is why it is important to look at victimology in relation to other disciplines. Although it may appear to the outside world that everything's been handled, it is still not clear if the victim themselves have been handled. And this is where the other disciplines can play a key role. Sociology, with sociology we can see how society is in which the victim lives, and how they view that particular crime in which the victimization took place. And through those studies, they'll develop a way to determine how to better serve the victim and help them reintegrating back into their community. Understanding criminology and how the court will handle the case can also help in the recovery efforts of the assistance for the victim. By understanding the process in which the court system works, you can keep the victim informed in how the system works, so as to, if the case does not end in the way that they suspect, they are not yet again re-victimized by its outcome. The same can be said for psychology. Understanding the individual's mindset or how the crime has affected them can better help to monitor the victim's progress and understand what may be a trigger, so as to not, so during the process you don't re-victimize the victim. So as you can see, victimology is a complex study. It is a vital part in our society to understand victims and how to make them whole again. It also shows how they are interconnected with the other disciplines, and that by utilizing the other disciplines, we can better understand our brothers and sisters who have fallen victim and be a part of the healing, both physically and spiritually. Thank you.